Hello and welcome to my channel. My hook size is 3.5 millimeter and I start and chain multiple of 2. Make my slip knot and now I start to chain. On row 1, I go in each chain and make a loop and keep that loop on my hook. Grab the yarn, pull through, I have the loop. Move to the next one, grab the yarn, pull through, one more loop. I have all my loops on my hook. Now I need to complete a row 1. For that, I grab the yarn and I pull through the first 2 loops like this. Now I grab the yarn, pull through that loop and the next loop. And again that loop and the next loop, the loop and the next one, the loop and the next one, and like this all the way. Row 2, I lose this loop a little bit, and right here I see there is a hole. I go with my hook in that hole and I grab the yarn and pull through. Now I yarn over and I go back in the same hole with my hook, grab the yarn, pull through, and one more time. I did 3 times. Now I skip 1 and 2 loops right there between. Again is a hole. I go with my hook 1 time, yarn over, go back, yarn over, and I go back 3 times. Now I go like this with my hook on that loop. Grab the yarn, make a loop, move to the next one, and do the same. Now right here, this hole, I go 3 times. 1, 2, and next I skip 1 and 2 in that hole. I go 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. On this loop, I go and make a loop, and to the next one, make a loop. Again, right here, I go and make my 3 loops. 1, 2, 3. Skip 1 and 2 right there. I go 3 times. 1, 2, and 3. Again, I go and make my loops, 2 of them, one there and one to the next one. Right here I go 3 times. Skip 1 and 2, go right there 3 times. Make my loops 1 and 2. Now right here on this hole I go 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. Now I skip 1 and 2. Right here I go with my hook 3 times, 1, 2 and 3, and I go right there and make a loop. To complete row 2 on this loop I just made, I make a chain, and to the next one I pull through all 3 loops and the next. So 3 here and 3 right there. Now grab the yarn, make a chain, grab the yarn, pull through that and the next one, pull through that and the next one. Again right here I pull through everything right there. I grab the yarn, pull through that loop right there, pull through the 3 right here and the next 3. Make a chain. Now grab the yarn, pull through that and the next one. Grab the yarn, pull through that and the next one. Again pull through 3 and 3. Make a chain. Grab the yarn, pull through that loop and the next one, that loop and the next one. Grab the yarn, pull through that loop and 3 and the next 3. Chain, pull through that and the next one, that and the next one. Now 3 and the next 3. Make a chain and pull through right there. And now row 3 is very simple. It's exactly like row 2 but just a little bit different. So I lose this loop right here, or is the hole. I go 3 times, go with my hook, grab the yarn over, go back, yarn over and go back. Now I skip the 3 and 3. Right here is a hole. I go right there 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. Now I make my 2 loops, 1 right here, grab them, pull through 1 loop and the next one. Now right here on this hole, go with my hook 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. Skip right there, find the hole right here and I go 3 times, 1, 2 and 3. And now I make my loops, 1 here and 1 to the next one. Again in that hole go 3 times, find my next hole, just right here, go 3 times, make my loops, again right there 3 times, to the next one, make my loops. I go in that hole 3 times, 1, 2, and 3. Now right here, it's a little bit hard to see, but you'll find it. Right there is a hole, so I go 3 times, 1, 2, and 3, and then I go right there into the back with a loop, and I chain. And to close 03 is exactly how I close 02. I grab down and pull through that loop and the 3 and the next 3 are right there. Grab down, make a chain. Now grab down, pull through that loop and the next one. Pull through that loop and the next one, and now pull through the 3 right here and the next 3, and make the chain, pull through that and the next loop and the next loop, pull through 3 and the next 3. Oh, I took that loop, and now I chain, pull through that loop and the chain, that loop and the loop right there, pull through 3 and the next 3, and now pull through the last, and I repeat a row 3. Lose the loop, I go on this hole right here 3 times, find the space right there, and I go 3 times, make my loops, 1 right there and 1 to the next one, 3 times on that hole, another 3 times to the other one, and make my chains 1 and 2, and keep going, and then I close exactly how I did it, and I repeat again row 3 over and over.